Dear friends, I wanted to take a moment to wish you all a wonderful new year. This morning I walked out into the fields as dawn broke. To the west the moon was still high in the sky, and to the east the light was gently breaking through. Geese flew overhead and the bird's song was beautiful, like spring, and it was a reminder that the whole of nature knows the light is returning to us. The sheep were also grazing near their wooden shelter, a real wintry scene in a way. Apart from this, there was a silence and a stillness that felt so filled with life and possibilities and potentiality. I stood for a moment to breathe in the light as it was moving, rising in the sky, and the beauty of the nature around, and to feel it fill my whole body and mind. And it made me reflect on how nature nourishes our hearts, our minds, and our senses. The sights filled my eyes, the sounds my ears, the feel of the gentle breeze on my face, the smell of the ploughed, damp earth, all enlivened my senses, and I was reminded of the miracle of this existence, of being here in this life, in this body, in this heart and mind. I'm reminded that we've been given so much without even asking, that this life is full of blessings and miracles. Yes, it has its pain, its loss, its struggles, yet no matter what rises up to face us, there's a part of us that is always unchanging and full of those essential qualities which I felt this morning permeating this whole existence. Beauty, grace, joy, stillness, peace, potentiality, they are ours in essence. Sadhana, or dedicated practice, yoga practice, brings us closer to all this. And while it might take some effort on our part, especially in the beginning, it is the unfailing way to a life of more joy, more beauty, more miracles, more grace, more love. It is that which teaches us that more of all that we crave and that we might be looking to get and create at this point in the year is actually right here in this moment in the heart of our being, not in the external. And through that awakening and through sadhana, life becomes an overflowing, and then we enjoy the whole so much more with the whole external world with a new connection and aliveness. So sadhana practice is going to be my watchword this year, and I want to share even more of what that means with you. I've been teaching now for 18 years, entering my 19th year, and there's much more that I can share with you that isn't always appropriate in weekly classes, and I've been inquiring deeply into this since the winter solstice. Because really, who knows how much longer I'll continue to teach the kind of classes I've been teaching for many years here now. My heart is turning towards offering you a deeper understanding of yoga and Ayurveda, because I want you to find the confidence to be able to work on your own with these two amazing paths and wisdom traditions in the way that best serves you and your life, your body, your heart, your mind, so that you can enjoy the best that life has to offer you in the way the teachings are pointing you towards, so that each one of us can become a beacon for all as we find our unique way to share more of our own light with the world. This for me is sadhana practice, and the teachings show us the way. Sadhana brings us to a higher vibration so that in fact we effortlessly begin to radiate ripples of peace, love, kindness. And sadhana also increases our capacity to fully realize our innate potentiality as we come to anchor ourselves more and more in the unlimited, eternal, and divine dimensions of our being. My focus this year, I think, is going to be on bringing you courses, workshops, and retreats that can empower you with more of the transformational teachings of yoga and Ayurveda, so that you will have the tools at your fingertips to transform all that stands in the way of you knowing and living as the grace, beauty, goodness, and essentially as the powerful human being that you really are. The yogis teach us this. It might be with an Ayurveda cleanse and rejuvenation program for enlivening your body and mind, or to new courses on the science, the energetics, and the essence of yoga. all that I want to offer is put together with the prime intention of sharing with you the full reach of Ayurveda and yoga to transform your body, your heart, your mind, and to help you live the most fulfilled life, the life you deserve. I'm going to send details very shortly. I didn't want to send that kind of thing on this day, this New Year's Day. For now, I'd just like to extend an invitation to you that as you perhaps look to the year ahead today, can you maybe include not only more what you would like more of, but perhaps also make a resolve to own and step into the beauty, the love, the joy and compassion that you know in truth you already are. Whether we are wealthy or not so wealthy, young or older, well or not so well, surrounded by loved ones or alone, we are blessed beyond measure by the richness of our own inner being, and it's linked to this whole incredible creation. Yoga is the pathway back to living from this remembrance, and the barriers are all on our side, which means there is much we can do in undertaking the joyful yoga journey of self-discovery, the way to live our best life. Yoga shows us that way. So I hope you'll be joining me this year, and we'll find what I have to offer of interest. I want to offer something for all of you. For now, all my love for a wonderful 2024 and a wonderful every day. Thank you for being with me. Happy New Year.